Beth, a fourth place finish in the WSL1. You must be delighted with the season.
Yeah, I think the girls are delighted with the season and the staff. I don't think we would have thought we would have been in this position at the start of the season, and I think we'd have took 7th and not been relegated at the start of the season, but I think we've exceeded that and we've achieved a lot over the season, and I think we are surprised where we have ended up, but I think we've deserved it as well. We've played well in games and we've showed that we belong in that top league.
And in terms of your own contribution, you must be delighted with the amount of goals you've scored.
Yeah, can't complain. I've scored 12 in the league. It's been a dream season for me in WSL1, and I've got a lot of pressure to do it again next year, but it's been a really good season for me as an individual.
Have you got a specific one that is your favourite?
I'm going to say my Notts County goal. It got us a 2-1. We won in the end, and I think it was quite a good goal for me, and it actually made it one of the goals of the season, so I would say my Notts County goal.
And in terms of a highlight overall, what would you say has been a major highlight for you this season?
I think for me and the girls was the 4-0 win over Chelsea. I scored my hat-trick in that game, and I think everyone did everything right in that game, and that's why we did so well, and I think that's probably everyone's highlight of the season so far.
It's been the women's first season in the top flight. What have you learned this season?
I think it's been a new experience. It's been a new challenge. We had a good start to the season, but the second half of the season wasn't so good. So I think we've learned that we need to stay and keep playing well for the full season. We've got to keep that winning mentality throughout the season, and the girls know that, and we've learned from that this season. And there's experienced teams and there's experienced players internationally throughout the WSL1, and Chelsea have been one of the bigger teams to show us that this season, and by winning it by quite a big margin.
And in terms of Colton and all the staff, how much of a help have they been in terms of your own development as well as the whole squad?
I think Carlton's come in and he's brought something new in for us. We've learnt a lot from him, and he's got a lot of experience, and I think the girls respect Carlton a lot. All the staff have been a massive help, and it's been a different season for us being involved with the men and getting that little bit of extra help and support, and I think that has helped us throughout the season.
And in terms of, you mentioned it slightly about the women could have slightly faded off towards the end of last season, to the end of the season. Do you feel they could have gone further? Are you disappointed by the end of the season?
I think we set ourselves high standards in the first start of the season, so I think we are disappointed. There's some games that we probably felt we could have won or got more out of, and I think that's good for us. We've got high expectations of each other now, and that's what we need to keep doing. And we do beat ourselves up for games that we do lose and we haven't played so well in, and I think that's a good thing that we're all about, and we don't let stuff get to us.
And looking ahead to next season, one player who won't be here is obviously Vicky Greenwell. How much of a loss will she be to the squad?
Yeah, Vicky's been here a long time. She's been our left back for a long time. I think the girls they're gonna miss her. She's a big character, and she's our Del Boy in the squad, so she'll be a big character to miss. But we all wish her well in the future, and we hope that she enjoys what she's gonna do next.
And in terms of your own development, you've signed a long-term deal at the club. The women's game's growing a hell of a lot. You know, average attendances are going up. What's it been like? And obviously going forward, what do you think the game's going to bring for women?
Well, it's moved rapidly, quite quickly. It's gone up, and I think the World Cup helped a lot. Our attendance went up a lot after that, and I think people are getting a bit more respect for the women's game, and it can only keep on improving, and more people are getting involved, and we're getting a lot more backing from media and TV coverages and different things like that.
The season's only just finished, but what are your early objectives looking ahead to next season and obviously beyond that?
I think we need to think about pre-season. It's not nice to think of at the moment, but it's coming up soon again, and we've got to prepare properly, and we've got high expectations from the club and ourselves now, and we want to finish higher and higher each season, and we've got to beat fourth this season, so we want to do better each time, and we want to strengthen, and we've just got to prepare properly and look forward to next season.